No, no, the doctor smiled. I'm not asking you to become a vegetable, Miss Clitheroe, but you must remember that old age does not come alone. Try to take things easy.
Hey, bloody ho.
Oh, Arthur, really? It's 3:30.
What's the odds?
But half the day's gone. You've still got your pyjama jacket on under your shirt again. Whatever's happened to you? Harry Worth was funny last night, wasn't he?
What?
He got in a proper fix.
Yeah. Especially when Master Harold switched him off, he did.
Turned him down.
What?
Harold didn't ask us to turn the telly off, just to turn it down.
I still couldn't hear it anyway. Not that he cares, mind you.
Well, he had a lot of work to do.
Well, he'd never done a proper day's work in his life. Not like some of us.
Well, he was still writing at 2 o'clock this morning.
He's all talk, he is. Just talk.
I got up to make a drink. Couldn't sleep. Gave me quite a start to see him still down here.
You didn't make me one, did you?
Oh, Arthur, you were fast asleep.
What are you talking about, fast asleep? I didn't shut my eyes all night long. I can't seem to sleep in that room somehow, and that's a fact.
Well, it's nice having the place to ourselves in the day, isn't it?
Sylvia, how about making a decent pot of tea? This blasted central heating dries my mouth up.
All right, Arthur. 'Tis a bit hot in the house.
God-forsaken old.
Now, Arthur, not again. I won't be long.
You tell Alan we're not staying here. God-forsaken old. Yeah. Oh. You can stay if you like, but I'm not putting up with it now then. We don't have to stay here with Harold, do we, Sylvia?
Come along, Arthur. Nice cup of tea.
Oh, thanks. I wouldn't mind so much if it wasn't for this blasted central heating. It dries you up to nothing.
Well, they say it gets rid of all the drafts, dear.
Drafts? You can always have screens, can't you? Give me the good old-fashioned coal fire every time.
Well, I like them better too, but it does mean more work.
Well, we've always had them, haven't we?
Yes, but we've always had the hotel staff. And I must say it's warmer here in the passages.
Warmer in the passages? Who the hell wants to sit in the passages?
I don't know. I really don't know. That's what old Mrs. Harker always says. I don't know. I really don't know.
That's what who always says?
You know, that woman in the teleseries.
Oh, bloody rubbish. There's nothing worth watching, even when you can hear it.
Well, we've got to pass the time somehow.
Dries you up to nothing, this blasted central heating.
Ray showed me the little gauge that controls the heat.
What? Do you mean you can turn it down?
Perhaps we shouldn't.
Go on, we're not children, are we? Go.
We don't really understand these
Go
things.
on, Sylvia, have a go. Master Harold can't decide everything.
70? It says 70 degrees.
See, I told you.
Well, really, anybody would think it was midsummer. 60 will be quite enough, won't it, Arthur?
Quite enough. What does Harold take us for, ruddy monkeys in the jungle?
There.
Done it?
Yes, I think so.
That's more like it. I can breathe now.
Oh, Arthur.
Well, Mother, I've tried to tell you how happy I am to have you here.
Yes, I know, dear.
I hope you're not too disappointed with the place. It's a poor thing, but mine own. Or rather, not exactly that, because, as you know, the philosophy of the New Towns, and so of Carshall too, of course, precludes freeholds. But who knows? Today's heresy is tomorrow's dogma.
Well,
Yes.
I'm very happy, dear. It's a lovely home.
God bless you, my boy. You've made two old people very happy.
But I should be happier still, Harold, if only you'd let me do more. I don't like you and the boys and Judy when she's studying so hard, doing the housework and the cooking while I sit about all day. It's bad enough not being able to get out and do the shopping.
Oh, Mother, you know you're not up to it, that high blood pressure of yours.
No, Harold. The doctor was most anxious that I shouldn't be idle.
That's right, Harold.
Worry, that's the thing to avoid. That and back-breaking work, well, the work here wouldn't break the back of a mouse, so long as I get my afternoon rests. I'm much more likely to worry just sitting about.
Yes. You'd much better let your mother get on with it. You know, she's broad enough in the beam without sitting around on a BUM all day.
I know this may sound silly to you, Mother, but it's really a matter of principle. From the very start, as early as they could be useful, Beth brought the children up to live the cooperative way. We all did a full day's work, and we all ran the house. Anything else, as Beth said, belonged to the era of slave and owner, wives and chattels and the rest.
But I don't do a full day's work, Harold.
Look, I'd rather she had something to occupy herself, Harold. I mean, it makes me feel uncomfortable, your mother sitting about all day, picking on me.
Now, Dad.
Well, I'm only sticking up for you, Sylvia.
But it doesn't seem right, Harold. I mean, we don't know what to do with ourselves.
My dear Mother, everyone's a right to retirement sometime, even in utopia.
But the cooking.
Goulash, stroganoff, lasagna, bindi bhaji.
Muck!
Ah, there, you see. I'm afraid we're a bit past the roast beef and 2 veg, Mother.
I could learn, Harold.
To be frank, it's the children I'm thinking of. Of course, Ray and Mark are adults. They'll choose for themselves, though I think I know how they will. But Judy isn't, and she's got enough false notions already.
Very well, dear.
Oh, no, Mother. We're not a family to give way to tears.
Sorry, Harold.
Sylvie.
Very well, very well. We'll agree that you, run the house on weekdays, the rest of the family Saturdays and Sundays.
Ah, well, that's all settled then.
All this problem of retirement and families has been grossly worked up by the professional sociologists. While they've been arguing, some of the more practical of us have been solving it for them. The basic answer's simple enough. The notions of freedom and companionship that we've stood for, and still stand for, are by no means incompatible with our grandparents' ideals of responsibility and manliness.
Oh, you wouldn't have cared for your grandfather, Harold. He settled arguments with a bum basting.
As a matter of fact, Harold, your mother and I have got a notion or two about freedom. We've got something to show you this evening.
No, Dad.
What do you mean, Dad?
Well, we've turned the house more into an Englishman's castle and less like the snake house at the zoo.
What? Have you...
Yeah, your mother's turned the what's name down.
Who showed you how to alter the thermostat?
Oh, Ray did, dear.
Well, he had no right to. The temperature of the house, and for that matter, the barometer, the affair of the head of the house. In any case, these gauges are very delicate mechanisms. Unless absolutely necessary, they should not be altered.
And your mother and I are supposed to be right up to bloody dust, is that it?
Of course, if you find the house so uncomfortably hot, the temperature must be lowered, but I should still prefer that you should consult me before you touch anything.
I'm sorry, Harold.
In any case, we'll leave it as it is now and hope that we don't all catch our death of cold. The weather's still very uncertain, you know.
It's better than being bloody camels anyway.
But perhaps when you've got your own room fitted out, Mother, you'd be good enough to get me to set the temperature there as you want it, and we can restore the rest of the house to some degree of modern comfort.
I'll tell you this, Harold, as soon as our bloody furniture comes, you won't catch me again in your posh lounge, I can tell you that.
No?
No, you haven't got a comfortable chair to sit in for a start.
I see.
See, we're in the house all day, you see, Harold. You wouldn't want us to be uncomfortable.
Did you say something, Dad?
Yes, Master Harold, I did.
No, Arthur.
Ah, I'm going up to bed.
What about your supper, Dad?
Don't be silly. I'd rather Sylvia cook for me, thank you very much. Of course, if you prefer a lot of greasy eye-tie mess, you can get on with it.
Oh, dear. Huh.
It's difficult for your dad, Harold. He never been one for change.
I suppose you both thought I was being absurdly pompous. Well, really, it's a matter of generations. You live in the glorious age of drafts. We don't.
Evening, all.
Ah, Ray. All dressed up then? What is it tonight?
Works dance. Dancing with our dear director's wife. Come along, lovey, and be Twister Tooley's dancing grandmother.
Oh, that'll be the day.
Ray, did you show your grandmother the thermostat on the central heating?
You've been holding forth again, Dad. I know the look. Word drunk, that's
I
him.
was only
Father,
going to...
dear father, come down from the soapbox.
I've been messing about with the gadgets, Ray.
Never do you mind, lovey. I know all the magic words to charm the monsters. I'll bring me wand along and teach you all the spells.
You're looking very smart tonight, Ray.
You like my bit of fur, do you?
Lovely, Ray. Lucky her.
Ah, you mean our dear director's wife? What's this I hear, Calvert? You and my Mona eloping? No good, sir. Can't take a quid less than 500 for the job. Anchor me, boy. Cheap at the price to get her off me hands, what?
Those elastic-sided shoes look more like a children's dancing class to me, Ray. I suppose you dandies have given up the Italian style altogether.
There you are, Gran. Where else would you get a father like him? Up to all the latest styles.
Yes, well, I liked the Italian style.
I know you did, Dad. Always almost with it. Evening, all.
The real tonic is Ray.
He's a good lad, isn't he, Mother? Anyone else with all that charm would have spoilt years ago. Not an activity here he doesn't take part in. Sports, dancing, acting, the lot. Of course, he has a natural ease. I watch him walk into a room sometimes and I think of what an effort it cost his mother or me to go out to parties.
Arthur's got it too. Same sort of thing.
Yes.
Bloody little twister.
The question now arises, who's going to teach your grandfather the elements of domestic economy?
Eh?
The principles of electricity, so that you're not altogether lost in the kitchen, Dad.
Count me out, lad. I'd only... Well, I won't say what I'd do to the works in front of my pretty little granddaughter. But they wouldn't be the same after I've messed about with them, that's all.
My dear Dad, you've always wanted to live by pressing a button. Now's your chance.
No, thank you, Harold. Unless you let me look after the barometer. You know, your father runs the weather here as well as the temperature. I had enough blasted buttons in the ranks to last me a lifetime.
Don't you agree with me, Mother? A little housework would work wonders for the old man.
Housework? Oh, dear me, no, Harold.
You tell him, Sylvia. I can't even boil a bloomin' egg.
Never put them all in one basket. That's what Mrs. Beeton says.
Baskets? Oh, I know all about baskets, Ray.
Well, I don't think a man should do the housework.
Mind you.
Oh, very well, Mother. I've washed my hands of it. You prefer to spoil the old man all your life. You must take the consequences.
Must you, Harold? I could show you a very good spotted dick.
It's a light suet pudding with raisins, Judy.
Very funny, Dad.
Please yourself, Harold, but I bet my spotted dick's as good as yours any day.
Attention, please. I want the family opinion of whether this isn't a good time to reintroduce a lapsed custom. One of Beth's most cherished. I mean, the all-duty family roster. Ray?
Whatever you think, Dad.
Mark? All right. Oh, Judy?
Yes, of course, Daddy.
Very well, then. It's only a rough draft. I typed out in the witching hours. It needs the family approval.
You've seen it, Gran, I suppose?
No, dear, should I?
You should have seen it first.
Oh, well, What is it, dear? I can't quite see without my glasses.
Oh, it's for the housework, Gran, at the top, see? Breakfast, washing up, housework, shopping, dinner, supper, laundry. And then the initial for the person responsible.
Oh, but I thought...
Your G for Gran.
G for gorgeous.
What's the matter, Gran?
I've left you out of the shopping for the moment, Mother. On the other hand, as you see, dinner or lunch, if Milady prefers, is a blank, except at weekends, because the boys are at work. I thought you'd get whatever you wanted for yourself and the old man. And now the school holidays are here, Judy and I can take over while we're in.
But-
Laundry falls to you in the 3rd week of every month. Supper washing up I've kept as a dual act. I think it's a necessary concession to human gregariousness. As Beth always said, solitary confinement ought to be a thing of the past. Oh, and please notice, everyone, the highly coloured addenda, temperature control, H.
But, Harold, last night you agreed that I should do the housework in the week and the rest of you at the weekends only, and I...
Dad.
I wish we had 2 absolutely super horses to ride off together on, Gran.
He promised, he agreed.
Dear, this is a nice little caper, eh? Anyway, Gran, what do you want to do the cooking for when you've had a basin full of it like I have?
I've hardly anything to do.
I know what it is. Modern's blasé, weary of the round of pleasures, wants to go off on a new jag. Housework, you idle butterflies.
What's up with everybody?
Oh, Arthur.
Don't look so down in the mouth, Sylvie. We don't have to worry ourselves just because Master Harold turned out to be the ruddy little twister he always was.
Arthur, tidy yourself up, for goodness sake.
Leave me alone, you bloody fat cow.
If there ever was one, sweetheart, it's true. If there ever was one, it's you. And if it's you, there is no other one. Life without you was an incomplete dream. You are.
All bones and salt
Do
cellars.
you still enjoy dolling yourself up, Mother?
Dragging a piece of feather on a platform, 50 quid a week.
Pardon?
Dressing up?
And a sure lot, dedicated, 3 years training, hunting date, hollyloads and mince about it.
Because if you do, we might accept the Bartleys' invitation for cocktails.
Going out, are we?
If you'd like to.
But Harold, we haven't seen a soul since we've been here.
Oh, what's your dad?
Carshall is very hospitable at Christmas time. As a matter of fact, if I cared to accept all the invitations I'm sent, I'd, well, I haven't suggested asking you and Dad before, but you'd be welcome at any of our friends' houses.
Would we?
I thought you'd prefer to settle in first, Mother.
Oh, do understand, dear.
But the Bartleys happen to know you've arrived, and they've specially asked for you to come.
Oh, how nice.
Yes, they're remarkable people. Quite a young couple. He owns all of Carshall's greengrocer stores. No education, but in my opinion, a very high IQ indeed. Their boy Derek's one of my brightest sparks. I'm putting him in for the GCE next year.
Hurry up.
She looks like a mannequin, Muriel Bartley, but she's most public-spirited. Beth admired her enormously. They were on so many new town committees together. Beth always said you forgive anyone looking like a doll who could do the hard day's work that Muriel Bartley did. Theirs was the only house she'd dress up for. Would you care to go?
Care to go? Have you ever known a proper woman refuse an opportunity to wear her glad rags?
Please, don't consider going, Mother, if you don't want to, but I shan't disguise. I'd be pleased if you'd come. Apart from anything else, Muriel Bartley's my right hand among the school governors.
I see, said the blind man.
I should love to go, Harold. Of course I will.
Oh, good. Good. You'll only have the distance from the door to the car and back again.
I'm not an invalid, dear.
No. You'll see that the old man smartens himself up a bit for the Bartleys, won't you, Mother?
Oh, yes, don't worry. And I'll have a nice blue rinse and a set for my hair.
All dressed dressed up and somewhere to go, eh? You know, I feel like the dog's dinner.
You look absolutely super, Grandad.
Oh, thanks. Your carnation helps, you know. Oh,
Is my hat all right? It's not real fur,
You're a smasher, lovey. All you need is a sledge.
Yeah, a damn big one.
Oh, you go away, old Gran, and make old Muriel greener than all her groceries. It only wants a touch of...
Oh. Oh, Ray, how nice.
Yeah, well, I haven't worn
No,
this
no,
for
Gran,
years.
you'll spoil your lipstick.
I do feel like the dog's dinner.
Well, I must say the girls are doing us proud, eh, Dad?
You look very sweet, dear.
Doesn't she?
Very nice, Judy.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. I'm afraid it's only copycat from something Caroline Ogilvy's aunt bought for her.
Come on, then. We've all passed inspection, haven't we?
Right.
Yes, now, I ask you to take a special care of the ice on the path. It's quite dark, you know.
Come on then, Sylvia. Get your skates on. I'm looking forward to this.
You want to drive, eh?
Yes, I'll drive, Dad.
Oh, Sylvia! What's happened? Don't look bloody... Mother, for heaven's sake, keep her up, boys. Mother, bring her indoors now. In here, right? Careful with that. In here. That's...
Mind the door.
Oh, that does look nasty. Put it on the sofa.
All right.
Oh, Mother.
On the sofa, Mark.
Oh, dear.
All right.
All right, stay.
Yes.
Do be careful, please.
Yes. All right.
Gently, this
On
way,
the
this
corner.
way. Oh,
There we are.
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Bloody path. She won't bloody look. Sylvia, you great lump.
Grandad, don't,
Wow.
poor thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hang on a sec, Gran.
God, talk about the sinking of the Titanic, Sylvia.
Well, I'd better telephone Jeff Barkley, say we can't get there.
Just relax, lovey. Just lie still.
So sorry.
Pass over bloody tip, Sylvia. Shook the old bloody neighbour.
I'd better telephone Jeff
Yes, all
Barkley,
right, Dad.
say
We heard you the first time.
This will soothe it.
Yes, thank you, Mark.
I hate being all dressed up and nowhere to go.
Oh, well, here it is, Dad. Can't possibly go now. I'd better telephone, say we can't come.
No, Harold, you must go.
Wouldn't dream of it. No, no, no,
Well,
no.
of course we must go, Harold. We can't be rude to these friends of yours. Besides, your mother will be perfectly all right here. And my little Judykins has got to show herself off, haven't you?
Well, I suppose we could just put in a courtesy visit, but, Mother,
I shall be quite all right here, Harold.
we needn't stay very long, of course.
Is that better?
Yes,
If you're sure you're going to be all right, Mother.
Of course she's all right, aren't you, Sylvia?
yes, Arthur.
Somebody will have to stay and look after you, of course.
No, Harold, no.
Judy, you could stay. She's not exactly a ministering angel yet, Mother, but the sooner she learns to become one, the better.
Yes, Daddy, I'll stay.
Well, we better hurry. They'll be expecting us.
Yes, well,
Right then, come on. Annie, let's watch the bloody path.
enjoy yourself.
Yes, yes.
Bye-bye, Gran.
Judy, I'm so sorry.
I'll get an eider down to put over you, Gran. Wait a minute.
Oh, God. So fat, so useless.
Shh, now, take nothing. Don't cry. I want to go home. What are you doing? Taking off my paint. What for? Making a proper bandage, won't it? Oh, you shouldn't, you shouldn't. Someone might see. Look, I'm cool.
Are you all right with just the eider down over you, Gran?
Yes, that's lovely, Judy.
Feeling better?
Yes, dear. Yeah. I expect you think your father's a bit strict sometimes, Judy.
Pardon?
I dare say he forgets he's your father and thinks he's your headmaster. But it's more his man. Then he's only strict because he's so fond of you.
Shall I get your hot water bottle, Gran?
No, dear, I shall be quite all right here.
I'm only too glad not to go to those awful Bartleys. Mrs. Moore Duncan, that's Caroline Ogilvy's grandmother. I was telling you about who has such lovely white hair. Says it doesn't matter what kind of people are, as long as they're genuine and don't pretend to be something better. Do you agree, Gran? The Bartleys are terrible show-offs. Grandad's frightfully genuine, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
Would you like me to cook you something? A boiled egg or some soup? You must be longing to have some of your own things round you in your room, Gran. Of course, In a way, Mummy was right to have this modern decor in a house like this. If one's got to live in an awful new town. Am I tiring you?
No, dear.
I do look forward to your furniture coming. I love old things. It will be exciting. Mrs. Ogilvy has some absolutely lovely old pieces that have been with the family for generations.
Well, they're only a few old sticks, you know, our stuff.
All the same, I bet it'll be nicer than all this.
Well,
I mean, it will have character. Old things have, you know.
they're a bit knocked about. Arthur, careless.
Caroline's great-aunt has coppers for washing, and she bakes her own bread. That's what's so marvellous about your generation.
What is, dear?
Well, you still have contact with shapes and forms, or through your fingers and hands. People say we've all gone dead now. But surely that's bound to happen when we let machines do everything for us.
Machines. Warm drawers.
What?
Warm drawers. Arthur's all in favour of that. What subjects you taking for your exams, Judy?
Oh, botany, French, German, geography. Oh, and ghastly Latin.
Oh, don't you like Latin then, dear?
Well, I would. But Miss Mackie, who teaches it, oh, she's so awful. Everybody hates her. She's so old.
Well, I'm old, dear.
Oh, yes, I know, but not like you. I mean, she's never been married or anything. Honestly, I think if she has to stop teaching irregular verbs, she'll just crack up or something. I mean, she's never been anything. Just taught Latin all her life. Isn't it awful?
But I think I'll just have a little rest now, dear.
Shall I help you up to bed?
In a minute, dear.
Well, Mother, how do you feel? This is the third morning, you know.
Much better.
I don't mind you staying in bed, of course. Oh, this letter came for you.
Oh, I'm much better, Harold.
Truly?
Yes, dear, truly. Don't say I could do the twist, but short of that...
Splendid, splendid. And I think I can let you into a little secret.
Yes. Yes, dear?
No, you read your letter, of course.
Well, it looks as though it's from the railway, about the furniture. You were saying, dear?
Well, I was going to show you this.
Oh, what a pretty card. Who sent it?
I did, of course.
Oh, a nip and a nibble. Oh, the roast chicken and the bottle of wine or whatever it is quite make one's mouth water, doesn't it?
Yes, yes, Mother. Read on.
The Calvert family invite you to meet the old folks at home. Oh. Oh, that is sweet of you, Harold. I don't know what to say. Well, I'm sure your friends will be most disappointed, but I shall do my best to entertain them.
I think you better look at the date on the invitation.
Yes. Thursday the 19th. Oh, but that's tonight. But Harold. Oh, dear.
No, don't fuss, Mother. Everything's under control. It's only a small party anyway. Oh. When you're down, we shan't refuse a helping hand. Yes, well, I'll leave you to your correspondence.
I am looking forward to the party. Oh. Oh. It's coming this morning. Harold. The furniture's coming.
What?
My furniture's been delivered today.
When?
Today.
Oh, no, Mother, that's quite out of the question.
Oh, but...
We can't have it coming today, not with the party we're giving for
I'd
you.
much rather have my
Yes, well, there's really no hurry for it, is there?
What's up with Master Harold now, then?
Oh, I don't know. What's the matter with you?
Well, it seems I've got to have a bath. Well, I don't understand the damn water heater, do I?
You don't have to. Just turn the tap, Arthur.
The old folks at home. Good.
Our furniture's coming today, Arthur.
Eh? Oh. Well, thank God for that.
Perfectly unnecessary to telephone. You have my orders to return with the delivery tomorrow.
Tomorrow? With Christmas deliveries? You got a hope, sir, if I may say so.
The day after tomorrow, then. It's much too inconvenient today.
My orders are to deliver. and deliver I shall.
You are not bringing anything in here today.
The little stuff will stay in the garden, if that's where you want it.
Look, it's only a few bits and pieces, Gov. It'll take no time to move.
You happen to be talking about my mother's furniture. Kindly mind your manners.
Here, don't you talk to my mate like that.
I'm ever so sorry, lady. They're very nice bits and pieces.
Your opinion is quite beside the point. The question is, what...
Oh, so it's your stuff, is it, lady? Well, what's it to be?
Well, I do really think, Harold, that as it's come...
Now, listen, Mother, it's
I'm
quite
sure
impossible.
these gentlemen could bring it in without getting in your way. You see, we're giving a party.
Oh, party's nice.
Well, I'm afraid I can't lend a hand. I'm much too busy.
Lend a hand? I wouldn't like to take the responsibility of your lifting anything.
What?
Well, you're not exactly the health and strength type, are you?
But he's a nice gentleman, though, isn't he? I mean, nobody would want to kick sand in his eyes, would they?
Only if he was on the beach.
What?
They're only joking, Harold.
That's right, lady. We only do this for a laugh.
Look, I can see you want it. You've only got to tell us where to put it.
But you won't tell us where to put it, will you, sir?
The lady will decide.
Well, Mother, I wash my hands of it.
Oh!
Well, that's settled that, then.
Yes, well, it's upstairs. You will be careful with them, won't you?
Don't you worry, lady.
They're very nice bits and pieces. Very nice.
Judy? Judy? You'd like to see the old dresser, dear?
She's busy with the cheese straws.
She's busy with the cheese straw.
Well, that's it, then. I think that's the lot, lady.
Oh, it's charming, Gran. A real old farmhouse piece. Won't it be lovely when all the old pewter pots and pans are set out on it?
That's a nice piece of furniture, that is.
Ouch! Bugger the bloody damn!
Hello.
Sylvia, for God's sake! There's ladies present.
I don't care who's bloody present. I just got a shock off that up towel rail bloody thing.
Arthur!
But it nearly bloody killed me, Sylvia. Bloody
Arthur,
gadget.
get back to the bathroom at once.
But it nearly-
Stop being such a fuss.
Sylvia, it nearly finished me off, I tell you. God.
Look, dress yourself and don't come back till you're decent.
Well, this is a nice setup and all, isn't it?
Well, that wasn't very nice for the young lady, was it?
She won't fuss about that, will you, Judy?
Gran, wasn't it awful? And I had thought of asking Caroline to come up and see your antiques. She might have been here.
Well, I don't think she'd have seen anything to hurt her if she had been, dear. His Jimmy Jones has shrunk away to nothing now he's old.
Gran!
Oh, dear, dear, dear me.
Well, that's it. And the best of luck, lady.
Thank you very much. My son will...
Look, don't worry about it, love.
We shan't be holding our hands out.
We're not expecting anything.
Look at this, Mother. Beth's drawing of me as Napoleon. That's what you damn men have done. Here, hold on. I just taped it on the wall and you've knocked it down and walked all over it.
Well, perhaps it'll do as Nelson now.
He was a nice gentleman, too.
Now, look here.
I'm so sorry, Harold. I'm sure that it was only an accident.
It was one of the caricatures Beth did of the whole family. I've been pinning them up the stairs so that the people can see them this evening when they leave their coats. And now those two heavy-handed... Oh.
They've gone, dear.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Are you all right, Harold?
What?
Is anything wrong? I mean...
All the old pieces, eh? Like two worlds, really. Not that your things don't go well with the mustard walls, Mother, or they will when you've got them all in place. Beth always said it's one of those clean colours that make a good background for almost anything. Yes, well, I'll leave you to it. I'm due back on the kitchen front.
You don't care, do you? I get a damn great electric shock.
Oh, don't exaggerate.
You don't care.
Everything looks so shabby and awful. It'll never be right in this room.
Well, I don't see what's wrong with it. I'm very fond of this comfortable old chair of mine.
It all looks awful against this bright yellow.
Oh, God, we can't ask Harold to repaint the walls. He said himself that Beth chose the bloody colour.
Well, we shall have to get rid of some of our furniture. Look how awful this old sideboard looks. Doesn't even fit into this room.
Don't you criticise that sideboard. That's worth a lot of money.
Oh, Arthur, you said that before, and Colonel Chamberlain told us it wasn't.
I don't care what Colonel Chamberlain said. That belonged to my old aunt, Lucy Tamberlin. It's French.
belonged to fiddlesticks. I remember when we bought it at that sale in Clavetti.
My dear girl, I think I know the bits and pieces that came from my own family. That came from Charlie Tamblin's family, and he was half French.
You've never mentioned him before.
Never mentioned Charlie Tamblin? Get out of it. Of course I have. God, Charlie Tamblin. Yes, he was a proper bastard to poor old Aunt Lucy. You know, he used to kick her under the table every time the pudding come on.
You're making it up, Arthur.
What are you talking about making it up? Charlie Tamblin, he was only a little fella, but he made a packet out of selling plovers' eggs up at Leadenhall Market. Started with a stall and finished up with his own business. But he never learned manners.
So it would seem.
You don't believe me, do you?
Kicking his wife under the table when the pudding came in. Oh, it is no good, Arthur. None of your talk will make this room seem like our own.
All right, sell the bloody stuff then. Only don't part with this old chair of mine, that's all. You know what, Sylvia?
What?
You want to enjoy life for a bit before you kick the bucket.
Try to be different, do you mean?
Different? Different? You'll be different along when your father's finished with you. You'll be as God made you, you squinted little thing.
Don't treat her like that. I know she's done wrong, but she can be good. She can be quite a special little thing when she likes.
Special? Ha! There's nothing special about her, nor about none of us, ma'am. God put her here to work for others, and that's what she's to do. Special? You wanted to be different? Well, you're nothing, and you always will be.
Oh, Mother, this is my right hand, Chris Milton. I'm headmaster. He runs the school. I find it most convenient.
How do you do?
Now, be careful, Harold. The truth will out, you know. There's many a jest.
Sorry, Lorna. This is Chris's right hand, Mother, Lorna Milton.
Oh, glad to know you, Mrs. Calvert. Of course, I run the school, really.
Especially now that Beth has...
Well, we must have a get-together, Mrs. Calvert. These men need keeping in order.
Introduce me to the guest of honour, Harold. Jeff, this is Harold's mother. They don't feature each other a bit, do they?
Like us two peas, Muriel. Which is she, eh?
Don't take any notice of Jeff, Mrs. Calvert. He's Cockney. He doesn't know any better.
As you may have gathered, Mother, these are the Bartleys, Muriel and Jeff.
No less.
How do you do?
The Bartleys, eh? So there's been talk already. What's he been saying about us? There might be money in it. I've got a good lawyer.
Now, what's this I hear, Mr. Milton, about you turning traitor on the Good Charles Meadow business?
Well, don't bully my man, Mrs. Bartley. We've talked it all over and we don't agree with you. Carshall needs more houses if it's going to develop properly.
Oh, no. You got hold of the wrong end of the stick, Lorna. It'd be a tragedy to build on Good Charles Meadow. But then Chris hasn't seen Carshall grow up as we have.
But Harold...
There you are, Chris. What did I tell you? They're turning on the sob stuff.
To believe in a serious social experiment like New Towns, you call that sob stuff? It seems to me clear thinking.
We helped make the place. We intend to see it keeps its character.
Yeah.
Oh, look here, we're driving you away, Mrs.
It's the ministry that decides about whether to build there or not, surely.
Yes, but who makes up the ministry's mind? Public opinion. That's democracy.
And some of us have put a lot of money into this place.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, I see. I thought this was an experiment in a new way of living.
So it is. So it is. The whole concept of the New Town in its post-war...
Don't you look gorgeous?
And where do you stand on Good Charles Meadow, Ray?
I've no idea, lovey. Looking at you's put it right out of my mind.
Mr. Tactful as usual. Well, you won't get round me, Ray Calvert.
Yeah, where'd you get your jewellery from? Off me Christmas tree?
Mine, Mr. Ray Calvert. I'll get back to you one of these days, you will.
Oh, Ray, this time we judge the prelims of the kids' I will.
Hey, Sylvia. What the hell's this filthy stuff we're drinking?
Well, I think it's called pineapple punch.
Well done, Harold.
So you're Harold's mother, eh?
Oh, this is Jack and Rennie Cranston, my missus.
How do you do?
Sylvia, how about something decent for Mrs. Cranston and Rick? I know that Harold's got a bottle of scotch tucked away somewhere in his study.
Really, I'm ever so happy with this.
Yeah, that's what you say now, but you wait for the morning after. Anyway, have it your own way.
Arthur knows all about mornings after, Mrs. We're taking your husband in charge, Mrs. Calvert. You don't have to worry about him making friends here. Jack and I'll ask him round to bridge, and it's just the age to get along with my dad who lives with us. Dad could call for him in the mornings. And you could go down together to the British Legion on the bus.
Or have a look in at the Crown.
You know, Dad likes likes a bet and a game of cards.
Is that be company for each other?
Oh, that's nice.
Well, as I was saying before my old woman interrupted me, there was two kids walking down this house.
Gran, can you give me a hand? My friend Caroline Ogilvy might arrive at any moment.
Yes, dear.
She's never been able to accept it. But this time she said she'd be sure to come. Oh, it's so important that she and Daddy should get on.
Sure, baby.
Well, Daddy's prejudiced against her. But I know they'll adore each other if they meet in the right way. Quietly on their own. Caroline's so shy.
What do you want me to do, dear?
We'll take some of the food around, Gran. There's cold sausages, mince pies and cold turkey. Will you, Gran?
Don't you worry, Judy. Off you go and enjoy yourself. I shan't feel so lost with something to do.
It's all in the kitchen, Gran, and on the table.
Indeed, Mrs. You see,
No, that's reneging on a fundamental principle.
don't you see? You all right, dear?
Yes, thank you.
I know. He gives me the old headache and all. Corny. Wilf Corny. I'm a friend of Ray's.
How do you do?
Not very well lately. Thank you, Blossom.
Well, you'd better try a sausage roll.
Any kind of roll will do.
Hey, Wilf.
Mrs. Calvert. It is Mrs. Calvert, isn't it? I wonder if you've heard of me, Sally Bulmer.
Oh, yes, you're Carshall's welfare officer. Yes, Harold's often spoken of you.
Oh, I can't believe that. Once or twice, perhaps, but not often. Still, I'll try to believe it, because it'll raise my morale. You see, our Harold does such marvellous work for the community. I sometimes feel the rest of us just give up. Am I keeping you?
Well, I'm just trying to find something for two latecomers. They don't like the soup.
Oh, take the nasty soup away. I won't have any soup today. And we all know what happened to Augustus, don't we?
Pardon?
Well, if they really don't like the soup, they'll get thinner and thinner until they vanish. Then you won't have to bother about them. No, but seriously, stay and talk to me. I've been so anxious to have this little talk. I looked for you at the Barclays.
I fell down.
Oh, how right you were. But now we can talk. You see, you're his mother, and he's overworking. Mrs. Calvert, he is overdoing it.
Dear.
Well, somebody's going to tell you sooner or later, so why not me? But, of course, the children do their best, but the young have to be selfish. In fact, since she died, not that Beth didn't have her faults, but she was what he looked for when he came home in the evenings. And now he'll have you.
Yes?
Oh, I think that's so good. We all do. But most of us, that is. I won't disguise from you that there is the anti-Harold group, but they're just the jealous ones. And then, I know I'm keeping you.
No,
but
no.
I believe you'll find it's all been worthwhile. Look, he isn't getting the backing from his number 2 at the school that he should. The wife should never wear the trousers, don't you think?
I'm afraid I don't know very much about...
Of course, I know you can't do anything about all this, but just knowing about it may help you to help him. And Harold does. He really does need help, you know.
In what way, Mrs...
Bulmer. Sally Bulmer. Well, Harold will never tell you himself, you know. Wild horses wouldn't make him ask for help. And Carshall, as you may imagine, is without wild horses.
Well, it's very kind of you to tell me. Thank you very much.
Well, we don't want Harold to get into one of his states, do we? His states are bad, aren't they?
Are they?
Oh, of course. He's doing too much. Far too much. There's this Good Child Meadow business. What about this Look Back in Anger business? Of course, he'll do it superbly. But why? Why, on top of everything else, why our Harold? He's got his hobby in the social survey. Let him stick to that. What say you?
Well, we left school so early when I was a kid.
Got any sausage rolls left, Gran?
Well, look who's here. If it isn't Mark himself, or should I say Jimmy Poulter.
I never know why you say any of the things you do.
Yes, of course, you'll be first rate in the park. That is if you deign to speak up so we can hear you. But I suppose you'll refuse to do it. No doubt you've got to march, or shout slogans, or lie down somewhere. Anyway, isn't Look Back in Anger a bit square? Bit for the mums? Well, I told Harold straight out. I said, if you ask Mark to play the part, he'll refuse.
I haven't said I won't.
No, but you will. The young never do what they ask. Oh, well, I mean, it wouldn't be proper if they did.
What makes you ask a lot of daft questions when you know all the fatuous answers to them?
Mark! Oh, you've shocked your grandmother. Don't you worry, Mrs. Calvert. Mark and I always have this battle, hip versus square. We like it, don't we, Mark? Oh, the young lover fight. But don't you stay reinforced. You go up and feed your latecomers.
Yes. Thank you.
Mrs. Calvert, don't let Harold get in one of his dreadful states.
No, I don't think. I've chosen this particular play to do because, well, I think Osborne has hit off exactly the sort of industrialised, old-fashioned, unneighbourly, jungle world Midland town that the new towns are going to replace. The very sordidness of it all may make Carshallites count their blessings a bit. They need to... What is it, Mother?
Something you can do for me, dear. There's someone I want you to meet.
Really, Mother, I was talking... What is all this about?
This way, Harold.
Mother, I think you must be a bit tiddly.
No, honestly, Judy, I have enjoyed myself. It's just that Mummy has a thing about my being late. Oh, and Saturday, we'll take stings and punch-outs.
Now, Harold, this is... it is, isn't it? Judy's best friend, Caroline. Caroline, this is Judy's father.
You're a little late, Mother. However, I'm sure there is something in this theory that we're bound to be friends at first sight, Caroline, since both Judy and my mother hold it so strongly. Perhaps you'll have supper with us one evening if such a meal isn't too vulgar.
Oh, yes, I...
Don't you listen to the headmaster, Caroline. You come and have dinner with me and let him have his own supper on his own.
Thank you. Caroline has to go now. Come along, Caroline. Let's get you.
Can I go back now, Mother?
Yes, dear, but don't be so naughty another time.
Well, I think it's time we were making a move, don't you?
Don't worry, Judy. Your father was very naughty, but he knows it.
Please don't criticise Daddy.
Sylvia, any idea where young Master Harold hides his bloody scotch?
What?
You want to buck your ideas up, old girl.
Don't drink too much, Arthur. You're not supposed to.
It'll be all the same 100 years from now.
I don't seem to understand what they're talking about. Are you, Arthur?
I don't listen to him, Sylvia.
Got a bit of a head. I think I'll go and sit down for a bit away from all the talk.
We're a long time dead, old girl.
Come along, Laura, my dear.
Well, they all seem to be going.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm sorry.
Harold's driving him away. Every time he holds forth, the bleeding room empties. Anyway, I better go and say my ta-tas. It's very nice people.
Thanks a lot. I'm afraid so. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Lovely to see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Special? There's nothing special about her, nor about none of us, Mum. God put her here to work for others, and that's what she's to do. Special?
Harold will never, never tell you it himself, Mrs. Calvert. Wild horses wouldn't make him ask for help.
Hey, look what Carmen's left behind. The gypsy's warning.
Does it suit me, Wilf?
Picture a tomboy in lace. That's Nancy with the laughing face. If I don't see her each day, I miss her. Gee, what a thrill each time I kiss her.
Picture a tomboy in lace. That's Nancy with a laughing face.
Gran,
Yes, dear.
are you all right, Gran?
Yes, dear. Why shouldn't I be all right? I was just laughing at your locks.
I was just sitting there in the dark. I thought,
Well, I felt a bit tired, Ray. I was just having a little doze.
oh, you were asleep.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Corney, Gran. Wilf Corney.
Yeah.
He works at the bank.
Oh, Mr. Corney and I have met.
Ray tells me you've been living at Eastsea. I know it quite well, really. Well, at least I spent 3 weeks there a couple of summers ago. I was in lodgings with Mrs. Crutchley. You might know her.
No, I don't think I
Oh,
do.
splendid old body. She looked after us jolly well. We ate like fighting cocks. You ought to go there, Ray.
Sounds smashing, Wilf.
It belongs to Miss Bulmer, doesn't it? Better try and catch her. Gypsy's warning. Oh, she says that your dad's been overworking Ray and that he needs help.
You want to be more careful, Wilf?
Yeah. It's all right, sunshine. Isn't it? Right.
Just be more careful, that's all. Especially in this house, Laffy.